Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no salesman will visit you. At international correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
A gallon of tiny corns.
To add to your enjoyment,
We're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Again? You give me the biscuits. Tiny corns.
We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Oh, dadgummit. Oh, there, all right, there we go. All right, there we got it going. Hey! It ain't quitting. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Yes, the video. Smooches for you. Smooches are for you. Yes, the videos. It is always polka. Oh, dadgummit. It is always polka night here in Sock Hop's house. Whether there's polka playing or not, there's always a polka in my heart. And I keep it with me throughout the year. Just like Scrooge does Christmas after he got visited by them 3 ghosts. You remember them 3 ghosts? There we go. So if there were ghosts, why does it feel so loud in the... Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. Wait, hold please. Let me adjust the squelch. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Hot diggity dog, 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 dog. Yeah. Ba 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 da ba ba. Brenda Fabulous. Brenda Fabulous. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 11 months. Beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. And It Ain't Quitting, thank you so much for following. There we go. I appreciate that. Okay, good. All right, good. Good. Sometimes there's like a bunch of things that happen, like during the setup phase, and then I gotta come in and be like, oh, thanks everybody, doing the things, you know what I mean? But it's like thinking somebody after they did something, and in internet times it feels like forever ago. You know what I mean? Like if somebody subscribed 5 minutes ago and I haven't said anything, like it might as well be a lifetime. In internet times, you know what I mean? So it's weird to be like, oh, thank you so much for the... It's sort of like going up to me right now and like going to the doctor that delivered me and be like, oh, by the way, thanks for delivering me. I appreciate that. I know I'm a little late, but I just want to say thanks for doing that whole birthing thing. Like I know you'd probably rather be playing golf, which you did immediately after you got through, and you're welcome, by the way, for all the money that I'm sure was paid. I don't know. I don't know if there was any money paid or not. It may have just been a handshake deal. Daddy Sock was he was a pretty cheap guy. It wouldn't surprise me if the doctor was like, "You gonna pay me, right?" And Daddy Sock was like, "Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Just deliver that kid real quick." He's all right. I delivered the kid. All right, where's the check? Hello? Where'd you go? Dadgummit, he got me again. Reggie Gadgy, thank you so much. It's not my birthday, but thank you. I'll accept a happy birthday anytime. Goose of gratitude for that. DG Murdoch Gill paid points for that. Yes, he did. Yes, they did. Points to put the thing on the television. BOGO birthing dog. Well, you know what? Maybe that's why he was acceptable. Maybe why he accepted that deal, because he thought there was going to be twins, so he would get paid double. But it was just me. It was just me. Club Josh TV, I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Squigs Music, good evening to you. ATDFSU, good evening to you. ATDFSU. Boy, howdy. Oh, it was an internet delay. Ready? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That was one of them professional comedy jokes. I like it. I'm just, I'm not the smartest sock in the drawer, so to speak. Well, actually, I probably am. I mean, not to brag. I don't like to, toot my own horn or anything. But you give me an IQ test, and you pick any sock out of any drawer you want, and give them the same IQ test, I'll probably do it at least 2 points better. Wah! Oh, there we go. That's the nurse that delivered me right there. Or the doctor. I can't remember. I wasn't paying much attention that day. Uh-oh.
Speedeth thou not into the theater?
Well, if you say so. We will speedeth thou not into the theater. The exquisite art of farting. Now, I don't know. I've got a feeling that the robot may have a problem with this. It may think that I'm trying to get it to write a poem about, like special interests. You know what I'm saying? Paywall websites. But let's see. Let's just try it. Padistador, good to see you, my friend. And Commodore Friday, hello. Oh, yeah. I understand your interest in creative writing, but I am not comfortable crafting a poem about a topic that could be considered vulgar or offensive to some. Let me see. About the exquisite art of tooting. All your favorite streamers are on at the same. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that? Flatulence. Let's change it to flatulence. And see what happens here. There it is. Now it does flatulence. Farting it will not do, but flatulence, totally fine. Totally fine. This is it. We're all gonna have to learn how to deal with our future robot overlords. Learn how to talk to him. Hey-os! Brenda Fabulous, thank you so much, my friend, for that fart. I think you'll enjoy this poem. Butt air, ATD FSU? Yeah. That would have been good. Luckily, we don't have to keep coming up with synonyms for fart all night long, because I was actually able to get that going. Yeah, this one's pretty good, actually. I think it's going to be good. Anytime I can get because a robot will never know what it feels like to toot. Robot ain't got no gas. You know what I mean? Robot has no idea. Master Meatball, that probably definitely would have worked if flatulence didn't work. Vibrating the exit hole probably would have worked just as well. Try to keep everything clean. That's a very good way to do it. That's very creative. I think Shakespeare would have appreciated that. Burping the behind. I like that one too. That was pretty good. Sometimes you gotta burp the old behind. Wasn't reading just belly check. Oh, okay, I got you. Exit what? Oh, and well, Brenda Fat. Well, we'll just move on. That's okay. We'll just move on. Yeah, speaking your mind. I've heard that one too. Pawpaw Sock likes to say like if somebody does a big old burp or a fart, he'll say bring it up again and we'll vote on it. I don't really 100% understand it, but it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. Bring it up again and we'll vote on it, is what he said. But we've never actually voted on it, so I don't know what would happen. It's not a democracy at Pawpaw Sock's house. It's a dictatorship, for sure. Oh, look at that. Well, that's some very interesting things going on in the art. I can't wait to see what that all happens to turn out to be. Better to burp it and taste it than fart it and waste it. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true, Master Meatball. Can't argue with that. But is it a waste? I don't know. Maybe I can argue with that. Yeah, the neighbor who called them fluffs. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Was that neighbor either a child or an elderly person? I hope it wasn't like a 35-year-old man who was a lumberjack. And was like, yeah, I call them fluffs. Like you guys are hanging out. And then somebody let one rip and you're like, oh yeah, there's a little fluff right there. Little fluff. But you had to laugh because, he's got the chainsaw. Man's got a chainsaw. You laugh at his jokes. That's the way Gallagher worked, except he used the hammer because he figured out that the gas for the chainsaw was taking up all of his money. Oh, it was your son's friend's parents. Fart wasn't allowed to be said. Oh, okay. See, I like that. I think that's good for kids to have to come up with elaborate rules to get around arbitrary rules, because you spend a lot of your adult life doing that. Actually, they don't tell you that in school, but you do. You spend a lot of time coming up with creative ways to get around arbitrary rules. Just like how I was, the robot wouldn't write me a poem about farting, but it would about flatulence. See?
A childhood friend and I called farts crackle spiders.
Oh my goodness gracious, you would like me to review the movie A Childhood Friend and I called farts crackle spiders? Oh my goodness gracious. Crackle spiders? That may be the best one I've ever heard, Eggs Pie. Crackle spider. Whoop, little crackle spider. Crackle spider. Oh, Beavis and Butthead Do America. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That is my favorite movie. My favorite movie. I love that movie. Doing the Universe was pretty good too. Shaggy Too Dope is live. Do I have permission to go ask him what he called farts? Oh yeah, please do. Please do. But he grew up in Detroit, so he's probably be like, bro, we just called them farts, you know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna say something like that. That's right, Club Josh TV. That's right, Club Josh TV. Man, I'm glad you guys had a good time on your vacation. I've been enjoying seeing Paper Scout put up the pictures and things like that. Living vicariously as a man who hardly ever travels out of the same 10-mile radius to see some friends of mine across the world. That's very interesting to me. Shouldn't help my child do her homework and type on chat at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, what's the homework? Let's crowdsource it here. What are the questions? We'll figure it out. I got the robot here. Technically, it's not like cheating because I do it. You just ask me. You're like, oh, I'm just asking the advice sock on the internet. It's kind of embarrassing, but your family called them poofies. Oh, I love poofies. I love poofies. 4th grade math. Woof. Well, we can try. What is it? Is it fractions? Of course.
Yeah, 9
I don't
months.
like fractions. Fraction. What do you mean is a half of something? There's no such thing as a half of something. Quarter Nico Chan, thank you so much for the 9 months, my friend. Goose of gratitude for yous. Yes, indeed. Yes, that right there is a full-grown baby. Yes, indeed. Full-grown baby. Thank you, Quarter Nico Chan. Hope everything's going great in your world. Harvey Escort. No, fractals are really cool. Floofies. Floofies are pretty good. Wait, what was it? Oh, yeah. Poofies. Poofies, floofies. Air biscuits. Any of those things work. Multiplication. Breaking down 80 times 43 into 80 times 40 plus 80 plus 8 plus 3. Wait, I don't understand that. Oh, yeah. I forgot the kids. The kids have a different way of doing math than we did back in my day. We had sticks and rocks and our abacus, and that's how we did math. And when we ran out of fingers, which I never had any, we just said forget it. No, my way of doing 43 times 8 would be like you do a 43, a 4, a 3, and then an 8, and then you do 8 times 3. That's 24, something like that. So you write a 4, you carry the 2, so you do, and then you do 8 times 4, which is 32, plus the carry the whatever it was, the 2. Wait, so it's 30, 340 or something like that. It's like 1,000. Japanese having it. Oh, I have to check that out, Master Meatball. Line math. I listen to a bunch of podcasts while I'm out patrolling, and there's one the way they talk about like all of those self-help books and things like that, you know. So you see like The Secret or like the Malcolm Gladwell books, you know, talking about all those kind of like pop science or whatever. 320 plus 27 equals 347. Well, if you say so. I trusted to the math wizard. But they were talking about a Malcolm Gladwell book, and he said that the people in Asia did the way they did math was different. And I didn't know that. I figured numbers was numbers, you know what I mean? But apparently that ain't the case. Apparently there's different ways of looking at numbers. And they taught me the wrong way, because I look at numbers and I go, ooh, that number's too big. I ain't touching that number. You know what I mean? I ain't messing with those numbers. It's hard for me to even like visualize. Like once you get past like a million, I don't even know what that is. A million. I don't even think I've had, like, even if you have a bowl of like rice or something, there's not even a million grains of rice in it. I don't know how many's in there, but it ain't a million. That's just too many. So you talk about like $1 million or God forbid, $1 billion? My tiny sock brain cannot handle the absolute scale of that. LeBlanc Times, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for continuing to post corgi videos on Twitter. Basically, the only reason I haven't completely deleted my account on the Twitters is to see adorable corgi videos. And, well, I guess that's it, really. That's about the only reason I show up. Ooh, pardon me. It's a wasteland. What a wasteland. Big Juice has it pilling. Oh, man. It's doing spectacular, my friend. It's so good to see you. You're just in time for some sock spear. We're about to do a poem written by a robot about the joy of flatulence, which, in case you don't like $5 words, that just means farting. Just means a little farting is all it is. But the robot would not write a poem about farting, but it is more than happy to write a poem about flatulence. So let's change the music a little bit, get a little fancy. If we're going to sing about toots, we got to have some fancy music going on here. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Poem written by a robot. Now, this robot tends to be a little bit verbose. It adds a stanza or three more than it really needs to. So I feel like this bit goes on for too long, but what am I supposed to do? Delete a stanza? Can't put your foot through a Van Gogh like that. Here it is. I hear your call, your playful muse, for odes to winds that gently wheeze, but exquisite and flatulence might clash. One seeks to sing, the other makes you dash. Yet in the realm of rhyme and wit, where bawdy bards once freely sat, close, we could unveil a sidelong glance at nature's song, a fleeting dance, a symphony of gut and gurgling glee, from trumpet soft to bassoonery. Hey, that's pretty good. A silent chorus held discreet, then loosed at last a fragrant feat. The sudden shift, a social slip, a blush-inducing gassy rip, or orchestrated, timed with flair, a comic coup, a gusty prayer. From royal puffs to peasant sighs, a common ground where laughter lies. So let us raise a rhyming flute to gassy art. Play the music! To gassy art, its airy lute. But please, dear muse, let's keep it light, a playful wink, not crudely tight, for laughter's breath, when well refined, can leave a scent most pleasing kind. You tell 'em, Brenda Fabulous. So let us sing of rumbling tummies, of whispered toots and airy drummeries, and leave the more pungent notes unsung for other bards with louder tongue. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a spectacular poem. That is a spectacular poem. You can throw all the tomatoes you want, Harvey. Spectacular poem. Bassoonery is a fantastic word, Pansy Clock. How you doing, by the way? I think I read your comment, but I haven't specifically asked you. How you doing? Hope everything's healing up better by the day.
That's the best daggum explanation of a fart I ever did hear.
Calicut, truer words have never been typed by a Canadian and then read by a robot. Thank you so much for those 50 bits, my friend. Thank you so much. Beetlejuice, how you doing, my friend? You want me to read that at your wedding? Yeah, I'll read that at the wedding. You know, Big Juice, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm actually a registered internet minister. So I can legally perform weddings. So if you want to get hitched to something, you just say the word, and I'll do it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. You doing really well, Pants O'Clock? That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Beetlejuice, I'm not sure if I'm going to open up the phones tonight or not. You know what I mean? I hate to give you that answer. I really do. But I honestly just don't know. Because sometimes it takes over the thing. Sometimes it's lightly sprinkled in. And then sometimes I just ran out of crap to say. And then I'm like, man, I wish I would have opened the phones. If you get internet married. No, yo, yeah. I'll pay you with the open bar. Deal, Big Juice. That's a deal right there. Hope you got plenty of LaCroix. Because I'll drink LaCroix out of house and home. Ah! Vern really likes LaCroix, too. If you get internet married. Well, yeah. I could do it over Zoom. That'd be the easiest. Unless you want to pay for, like, my flight and stuff like that. Because I ain't walking. You want the phones open, Harvey? Well, we could do that. Most definitely could. This is our life. We make the rules. Yeah, I got a little sock tuxedo I could do, Brenda Fabulous. Yeah. It's got a little tails on the back. It was custom made for me, as a matter of fact. Custom made for me. I got it in this drawer over here. If you open the phones, I should call. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that then. How is Vern doing tonight? Beetlejuice, thank you so much for asking. Vern is doing spectacular. Tell him, Vern. Hey, tell him about that funny joke that you told me the other day. No, the what? Oh, hold on. No, you remember the what about the moose and the skateboard in the mall parking lot? You remember? Oh yeah, all right, take it away, Vern. Yeah. Oh, Vern, you kill me. Vern, you kill me. It's hilarious. I keep trying to get Vern to do stand-up comedy, but it's just he's too shy. He's just too shy. He's got the gift. He's got the gift. I keep telling him. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, you tried to? Oh, but he's giving away a Nintendo Switch, so Shaggy Toodup's not paying you any attention. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. There you go. Thank you so much, Vern. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday, for watering. Make sure Vern doesn't steal jokes from Cat. Oh no, Vern has his very own, very distinct style. I don't think I've had. He's a very original voice in the comedy world. Something that is sorely lacking, if you ask me. Which nobody did, but what am I supposed to do with all these thoughts? Just wait around till somebody asks me? Nope. I'm gonna go blah and spit them on the internet and see who they hit in the ears. And tonight it was you. Isn't that great? Spectacular. You saw I saw your pictures on the what's that app called where the pictures are it's like a Telegram, but it's instant. Discord. I saw your pictures on the Discord. That looks like a lot of fun. Even didn't somebody like repost it or something like that? Yeah. Cat called out the Vern and the deleted scenes. Oh, Cat wishes. He wishes. There you go. What was deleted? No, Reggie. No, we're talking about something else, people. Talking about something else. I really like that art that is on the TV right there. I don't know if that was all just one person or if it was just like a very cohesive group effort. But there's something I think this is the first art that I've seen that I'm like, I would put that on the wall. I would put that on the wall. I have no idea what you're talking about, Doc Rob. I haven't seen anything with Cat Williams on an interview or anything like that. I'm out of the loop on all that stuff. No clue. Got no clue. And that's okay. That's all right. You know, it's really freeing when you get to a point to where you can just be like, yeah, I don't care about that. That's fine. You know, yesterday was Elvis Presley's birthday. He would have been 80. Big Juice, I did not know that. Ah, it's a big old horse. I did not know that it was his birthday yesterday. Well, happy late birthday to the king. Hail. That's the worst Elvis impression I've ever heard in my life. That's Elvis if he was a didgeridoo. Ain't nothing but a hound. Thank you, Merry Christmas. That deserved that. That joke was so bad it distracted me from the scary horse on the TV.
All right, we can now start the show. Let's get this over with.
Thank you so much, Justin the Blowhard. Yes, indeed, my thoughts exactly. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Hope you had a good day at work. Elvis is a tube and throat. Now that's an angle I haven't seen before. Elvis the tube and throat singer. Jailhouse Rock. Bluegrass. But you tried to buy me a horse head mask at the antique store. They wouldn't sell it though. They're not gonna sell that. You're gonna stand there owning an antique store with a decorative horse mask? What are you, a museum? They would not sell the horse mask. They're like, oh, I'll sell you this, this ancient pottery. Well, it's probably not that of an antique store, or something real nice from the 1950s maybe. But they're like, oh, that horse? No, can't have that horse. They use it for that mascot. Well, I ain't never heard of it. Where's their TV commercials with the horse convincing me to buy antiques? If it's that mascot, Oh, it's decorated for the seasons? Well, in that case, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You're having chili and hot dogs, but not chili dogs, because you got class and stuff. Well, that just sounds like wasted potential to me, just another boulevard. But I had chili today, but with no hot dog, so I can't talk. I just been eating chili the last couple of days, which is probably why I've been talking about toots so much. The Croco Stimpy? Wait, no, over there. Yeah, there it is. That looks very much like a crocodile. Like I've seen a real crocodile. Like if it was just like if you do it green, I'd be like, oh, it's just a regular crocodile. Chili with beans. Yeah, it did have beans in it. It did have beans in the chili. I know some people have very strong opinions about chili either should or should not have beans. But that's another one of those things. I let it go. I let it go. Unbothered. You can say, hey, Sockop, look at this chili. It's got beans. Or, hey, look at this. It doesn't have beans. Okay. That's fine. I'll eat it. You hard no. ATDFSU, you draw the line at chili with beans? Wow. Shepherd's pie is great, Doc Rock. Man. I don't know. I'm so glad that those shepherds must have had like some very obedient lambs, and they had time to invent that pie. Dark kidney and black bean. Oh, Commodore Friday, yes. I like both too. I like both too. Chili, by definition, is beanless. I see. I love that too. I love that where you could draw like a line in the sand and say, no, that is not chili. That is meat and bean stew or something like that. I don't know what it would be if it's not chili. Because it has beans in it. But if it explicitly is not chili, if it has beans, what if I put like marshmallows in it? Would that legally still be chili? There's no beans. There's marshmallows in it. You know what I mean? Or Captain Crunch maybe. Is that chili? There's no beans. No beans. You need potatoes. See, I can't even make a stew. Legally I can't eat it. Legally I can't eat it now. It's not a chili. It's not a chili. No potatoes to become a stew. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that cheese right there, baby. Baby Sock would eat all of that cheese right there. Baby Sock, if we let her, or if she does it when she's not looking, when we're not looking, she'll go to the refrigerator, take out the bag of shredded cheese, and then just trot her toddler self down on the couch and just eat it like it was a bag of chips. Quit threatening me with your cooking. Well, Merry Christmas. I never said I was good at cooking. But there you go. Look at the spaghetti. Oh, is that spaghetti? That's fine too. Taco Mac. All of these things. All of these things I would eat. I would eat all of these things. I think it's funny that no matter what I do, eventually, we're going to talk about farts and food. Those are two topics. I can't guarantee much on the Sock Hop Show, but I could almost dadgum guarantee we're going to talk about food and tooting. There's been shows I ain't even talked about speeding. I ain't even told people to stop speeding. But we've talked about food and poots. You're a master at both topics, Merry Christmas? Well, that's good. That's why you fit in so well. You made lasagna for dinner tonight? Oh, man, I love a good lasagna, too. I feel like I need to find like maybe a cheaper recipe or something like that for lasagna. I feel like every time I go, I'm like, oh, let's make a lasagna. And then by the time we buy all the stuff, and they go to the checkout or whatever, you know, they're like, that'll be $72. I'm like, all I got was lasagna stuff. I didn't even like get an impulse Snickers bar or anything like that. I'm like, man, I could have gone to Olive Garden and had a lasagna. Wouldn't have to cook it and stuff. Oh no, look at that guy. Look at that guy. That'd be a really good emote. That'd be a pretty good emote. The creepy Pepsi guy. Whoops-a-daisies, wrong button. The creepy Pepsi guy. Be a pretty good emote. Is the Impulse Snickers bar a key lasagna ingredient, Peacha? I would very much be interested in trying your lasagna. Very much. Got to get ricotta, which is ricotta cheese is not cheap. And I don't know what else to do with it either. So if you don't buy just the right amount and you got like ricotta cheese left, what do you do with it? Put it on toast or something? Stir it into your oatmeal? I don't know. What do you do with ricotta cheese if you're not putting it in a lasagna? Maybe I'm just culinarily ignorant. My level of gastronomy is far below that. Even a common iron worker. Stuffed shell. Oh, that's pretty good. Put sauce on bread and put it on top. Padicador. That's good. I do that. I put sauce on the bread and then put a little bit of the old the pepperonis on there. Throw it in the old toaster oven. You avoid the ricotta and use a more useful cheese. Well, see, Club Josh TV. That's why you're a winner. That's why you're a winner. Calzones. Oh my goodness, that's way above my pay grade. Calzones. I can barely do a pizza, but you want to talk about like folding it over and doing it? That's gonna be a mess. Calzone is like a pizza omelet type of thing. All right, just another blowhard. What is your request? Stromboli. I can't even spell that. To Google it. Chicken tabbouleh. I don't know what that is. How do you prefer your lobster sauce? I prefer it steamed. Steamed. I don't like them alive. I don't know why they keep trying to sell me alive ones out of the tank. I'm not at the pet store. Steam a lobster. Reggie mixes the ricotta into cream cheese when she makes cheesecake. Ooh. You would like to make a poll? Oh, okay. Oh, tabbouleh is a Greek salad. Oh, I love Greek salad. I didn't know they had a fancy word for it. That's pretty cool. They got them old calamari, catamari olives. Those things are good. The little, the ovally olive things. Man, I love those things. And the old Greek salad dressing. And feta cheese. Oh, none of those ingredients are in it. Oh, okay. Parsley, onion, tomatoes, olive oil, and bolga. I don't know what bolga is. That doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good, whatever bolga is. It's too close to Volga. Why would you name something bolga? You got a Red Lobster on your birthday? Oh, that's awesome. I haven't been to a Red Lobster in a long time. I usually go to the Olive Garden on my birthday. I like the Olive Garden. They got the soup and the salad and the breadsticks and sometimes I get like a pasta thing. Pretty good. I know I should have eaten before I came up. That's probably why I'm talking about food so daggone much, and continuing the conversation because I'm getting hungry. Bulgur is a kind of wheat. Oh, okay. Voting on your new name: Blowhard, Zamus, Brain Damaged, or some variation of those names. Blow damage? No, that's no good. Can't use that. Going to a tiki bar on your birthday? That sounds like a lot of fun, Puerto Rico Chan. I've never been to a proper tiki bar before. Never been. Seems like a lot of fun. Seems like a whole lot of fun. You have, you don't like a tiki bar? Just another blowhard? That's a shame. Yes, indeedios. Thank you so much, Shadow Handsome, for raiding there. Welcome. Welcome in, Raiders. Shadow Handsome, Raiders of the Dark. Coming in hot. Hey, I'm legally obligated to ask you this, Shadow Handsome. How was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a fantastical stream. Hope you had a fantastic stream, my friend. Did you get up to anything a lot of fun? Would you play in a scary game? I know you like to play those scary games. Some of them are too scary for me. Too scary. I have nightmares. You know, I had a nightmare the other night that I was like walking into a room, and it was like down a hallway, and then I turned into this room. And then there was a like a riding lawnmower, but it was facing the other way. And apparently it wasn't strange for there to be the riding lawnmower. That was where it's supposed to be. But there was a guy on the riding lawnmower. And I was like, he's not supposed to be there. And then all of a sudden, he did like this. He did like this. He was facing this way, right? And then he like grew to be like super big. And he was like, Rah! He came after me like that. And I was like, Blah! And I woke up and I sat up like in a cold sweat. And I was like, ah! So scary. But then it's like, you know, you describe it, it's like, oh, there's a guy on a lawnmower or something like that. But at the time, it was scary. That's how nightmares and stuff go. Stream was great. Got to test out your new mic. A new microphone, Shadow West. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Love a new microphone. That is that's a very good upgrade with a new microphone. Did it work out? Did it sound as good as you'd hoped? Well, you just got through, so I guess you couldn't hear it. You had to go back and listen. But did the people say, hey, it sounds good and stuff like that? Slippy Nucks, thank you so much for not speeding, my friend. I appreciate you not speeding. Round of applause. Goose of gratitude for that. Sidewalk Warrior, how dare you? Nobody speeds in here. Some people like to tease about it just to get my goat. But joke's on them, I don't even have a goat. So, pfft. You gotten to use that wireless printer? You got a few weeks ago. Oh, that little handheld gimmick? I've used it a little bit. Yeah. It was a gift from your Secret Santa for Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad it sounds good and came out great. That's a very big deal to get a new microphone when you're doing the old streaming gimmick. We don't like speeders or speedos in here. That's right, Big Juice. And especially not a speeder and a speedo. That's a double whammy right there. Cruise control is your best friend, Slippy Nugs. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. You used to have a goat, but someone got your goat, and now you don't have one anymore. Oh. Who got the goat? Who took P-Chops' goat? I'm not a detective, so I probably will not be able to solve this mystery. If you're in a Speedo, are you allowed to speed home to change? No. Not at all. Oh, look at that. My glasses went all cattywampus for a second. Almost went full Picasso. It's going to help you step up your streams. Love it. I love hearing that, Shadow Lanson. My buddy Just the Blowhard, whose new name is Just Another Jibber Jabberer. Legally. That's a legally binding poll right there. He's starting to stream and do the things, and he was asking for some help with like the OBS and stuff like that. And I'm happy to talk about that stuff. But no, it's such a like specific topic that nobody ever really wants to. I can't just like bring it up at a party, you know what I mean? Like, hey, so I was fiddling around with OBS and I found a really cool effect for my streams. When people look at you like you're speaking like Swahili or something, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm excited to talk about it. So just strut real slow when you speed up. Is there a Speedo cop in another precinct? Sidewalk Warrior? I don't know. There could be. It takes all kinds to make the world go around or something like that. I've been wanting to talk for about 2. Well, I've been here. Except for those 2 times you asked me if I was there. Those 2 times I was somewhere else. But the rest of the time I've been here. I've been here. It's a very fun thing to mess around with. But like I say, it's very niche. Most people don't care about all that garbage. It's sort of like the sausage, how the sausage is made type of deal. The buttons and the pushings and the clickings and the clackings and stuff like that. Boring for the majority of people. Oh, I forgot to post in the Discord. Speaking of, I got posted in the announcement thing on the Discord. Hold please. I'm just going to do a copy and paste job right quick. I think everybody already knows, but just in case. And now if somebody sees the alert in the Discord, they won't have to sit through the drive-in commercials. There you go. Do you have a patrol vehicle to catch speeders in? Can't imagine you catch too many on foot. No, Cyber Warrior, I do have a police car. I do like I have a police car that I go around. But the siren is, I do the siren myself. Whenever it's time to pull somebody over, I just hit it with a woo! WHAMMO. So I don't need any extra, contraptions on the car like that. You've been wanting to talk about the Eagles being terrible for 2 months. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the bald eagle. It doesn't have a very good sound. Its screech is very. It's not good. It's puny. It's sort of like a. And that's supposed to be like the national bird. You know what I mean? They got ravens out there saying nevermore, but no, we're not gonna pick that one. We're gonna pick the one that's bald and goes. But when we put it in a movie, we're gonna use like a spectral hawk or whatever it's called. It goes like caw, caw. Club Josh TV should have gone turkey, 100%. 100%. Club Josh TV, yes. Sorry to bother you, but I am streaming. You ride by the National Aviary every day and the giant California condor. That's awesome, Silent Warrior. That sounds like a lot cooler than my ride. I ride by no less than 4 Dollar Generals. That's probably the highlight of my driving around town. Definitely no giant California condors. And if we had giant condors, they'd be giant Alabama condors. They'd be like, hey, what are y'all doing? Hey, y'all eat yet? Come on, let's go watch the game. Pick the one that lives in Baltimore that isn't going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. And how come there's no football teams that are the bald Eagles? You know what I mean? You got the Philadelphia Eagles. But they don't specify that they're bald Eagles. They could be any sort of Beagles. Not Beagles. Yeah, why not the Beagles? What town does Charlie Brown and them live in? Does that town have a name? That town should be the Beagles. You think bald is derogatory? Well, it's not actually bald. It is bald. It has no hair. But it's got feathers. The the Dollar General is that's the poor people's grocery store. That's where we go and buy our like eggs and things like that. So it's never been like a dollar itself. But the Dollar Tree is now at least $1.25. But you could also go to I think you could pay up to like $5 for things now at the Dollar Tree. All sorts of different stuff. Schultz was from Minnesota. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. You never stepped in a Dollar General? Well, you lived a much fancier life than I have. Snoopy currently lives in Santa Rosa, California. All right, well, it's the Santa Rosa Beagles. And we can use, maybe Shadow Ansem has a pet, their pet beagle. And we could use that as a mascot. The Santa Rosa Beagles. I'd be scared to play that team. I'd be scared to play that team. Beagles coming to get you, baby. Beagles go to the Super Bowl every year. I know, I'm just messing with you, Duck Red. Just messing with you. But the Dollar General is creeping like a virus throughout the country. So if eventually you'll step into one by accident because they'll build it while you're on your walk. And you'll just be like walking, you know what I mean, on the side there, and you'll be like, bam, there's a Dollar General around you. And you're like, whoa, how did I get in here? And they'll be like, you are always here, Doc Rob. Welcome to the Dollar General, California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Unless you use that door, which allows you to leave. But I'm not going to open it for you. And it's not one of those Star Trek doors either, because this is a Dollar General. And we named it that because we built this place for $1. Love a good discount grocery store, man. I got no problem. A lot of times, because I do like to grill, you know what I mean? I like to do some grilling because I'm a dad, so legally I have to, whether I enjoy it or not. But luckily, I do enjoy it. And I get the discounted meats.
I haven't told you in a while, but I really appreciate what you do, and I always have a great time in your stream. You are an amazing host, and always put on an amazing show.
Oh, Slippy Nux! Thank you so much, my friend. Those 100 bits. That's very kind of you. You hit me with sincerity like a sucker punch. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Slippy Nux. That means a lot to me. That means a lot. Your mom loves the Dollar General more than the Family Dollar. Oh yeah, the Family Dollar can take a hike. Patooey, a pox on the Family Dollar. Dollar General for life. The old joke was Dollar General made Kmart look like Macy's. It really does. It really does. Yes, smooches to you, Slippy Nux. That's so kind of you. That's so very kind of you to say. Really, between that and me and Commodore Friday trying to make the right sound effect come up, really made my whole night. Get a roomie too? Well, maybe we will. Just another blowhard. Maybe we will. Your Dollar General runs really well. It's never looked bad. Turtle Sages this as well. That's really good. You should. You're very lucky if the Dollar General is well run. Mine has gotten better, I will say. There was a period of time where I would go in there, and get my Slim Jims or whatever, and I'd walk and I'd just stand like up at the counter with my Slim Jims, maybe like a Dr. Pepper or something like that. And there's nobody there. Nobody there. And I'm like, hello. Hello.
Yeah, maybe we will get a room. Then what would you say?
That's right, Slippy Nucks. Don't threaten me with a good time. So I'd have to stand there and be like, hello. Hello, I'd like to purchase this Slim Jim, please. And then the person at the back would be like, like stocking the toilet paper or something. And then they would walk up like I just walked into their home and just like stomped mud on their carpet or something like that. They look at me like, what do you want? And they'd be like, I just like to, pay for the Slim Jim. And they'd be like, okay. And then I pay for the Slim Jim and be like, you have a good day. And they look at me like, and they go back to stocking the toilet paper. And I'm like, geez, man. Who pulled it on your Cheerios? You know what I mean? It is a terrible job. It is a terrible job. I've known a couple people that have worked at the Dollar General. It is a terrible job. And they kept making it worse and worse. They kept taking people away. They'd be like, hey, I know the store gets really busy on this day, but you could probably do the entire thing by yourself. You need to stock all the shelves. And also, you need to check everybody out. And also, you gotta, make sure that nobody steals. And also, keep everything clean and take the garbage out and clean up the parking lot and go get the buggies. Also, we're paying you minimum wage. Anyway, goodbye. Parkours. That's basically how it is.
Sacco, heart move, Sacco, heart move, Sacco, heart move.
Smooches for you, Ari Bobari. Thank you so much for subscribing for 21 months. Yes, indeed, yo. Goodness gracious, smooches for you. Hope everything is going great up in the land of Minnesota. You betcha. Oh, you betcha. Come on down to Minnesota. Get yourself a hot dish. Come on, get a hot dish from a hot dish. Yeah, look at that. Somebody said that was Skyline chili. Apparently, there's spaghetti up underneath it. I haven't been able to spy the chili. The screen that I'm looking at is a little bit too small, but apparently it's Skyline chili. And Homer Simpson is looking at it with great interest. And so much cheese. That's the whole bag of cheese. And I'm starving to death. I would even eat that. I wouldn't mind if the Pepsi liver guy just stared at me the whole time I was eating it. It wouldn't bother me a bit. Wouldn't bother me a bit. You just had hot dish? Well, you're in Minnesota, so I think legally you have to every night. But how was it? What was it good? Was it a bunch of tater tots and spaghetti and chili and goldfish crackers and Slim Jims, hot dogs, more spaghetti, ice cream? What goes in a hot dish? I don't know. Never had one. Never had the pleasure. Well, I guess I have, but nobody called it a hot dish at the time. But I think that's what makes it taste better, if you call it the hot dish. You can say, oh, here's a casserole. Nah. Here's a hot dish. Same exact thing. Oh, this is delicious. I just like hot dish. Hot dish. You had a Philly cheesesteak pizza for dinner? Well, Slippy Nuts. Can't be complaining about a Philly cheesesteak dinner. Croco Stimpy is very greasy. Very greasy. I would imagine. I'm pretty sure. Danny Manny, yes indeed he is. It's raining in Maryland, says Danny Manny. So we'll call next week if it doesn't rain again. Have a great Martin Luther King weekend. Smooches. Thank you so much, Danny, for the comment on the YouTube. On the YouTube. Much appreciated, my friend. Yeah, it was really rainy here yesterday. all throughout like the Southeast, from Texas all the way up to the Carolinas. At some point, people were dealing with some pure crap weather. Terrible weather. And it's still bad in a lot of places. It's fantastic here today, though. Elbow noodles, ground beef, onions, and seasoning. Hot dog, that sounds good. Hot dog, that sounds good. Oh, yeah! You're considering a griddle. Give you opinions about a griddle, like brands of griddle. You think I just sit around with comparisons of different brands of griddles sitting in my brain just another blowhard? Because I do. The Cuisinart has never done me wrong. It's a plug and play type of thing. My why I need or don't need one. Yeah, griddle's good. Depends on what do you want to cook now that you are unable to because you are griddleless. That's the big thing. Calicut. Oh, you don't like. Well, that's more for us, Calicut. No problem. But no, the house did not fly off to Oz. A section of the fence, it didn't fly off to Oz. It just went like, oh, like that. That's what the fence did. I thought I heard an old man groaning last night, and it was my fence, the old wooden fence. Oh, fell over, and but it's not my fence. I don't think. I don't know who owns it. Like if there's a fence betwixt you and your neighbor, who owns the fence? It's a privacy fence, but that's the only part of the yard that has the privacy fence. The rest of mine is just the old the standard wire or whatever. We both do? Oh, okay. Well, I don't own the proper equipment to fix the fence, but I did pick up the fence and just like kind of stuck it there and leaned it up so the dogs wouldn't get out. 50-50 cost to replace. So it is both. Oh, okay, that's it. I never knew that. I don't know. It was already here whenever I moved into the house. So I'm like, I didn't pay you that thing. You also own that whole forest. Oh, I wish I did. Merry Christmas. I wish I did own that forest over there. That'd be great. Oh man, I would put so many hammocks up. So many hammocks between all them pine trees. Oh boy, that's what I was scared that the wind was gonna knock a pine tree on top of the house. But luckily that did not happen. Did not happen. Cook your bacon in the oven. You can cook it in the oven. I do a lot of microwave bacon as well. You can poo-poo that all you want to. It tastes great, and it only takes like a second. A forest full of hammocks. Man, that's the life, ain't it? Love it. I love the microwave bacons too. A lot of people look down upon it. Everybody thinks they're better than microwave bacon all of a sudden, but I'm like, you comb your mustache one brush at a time just like I do. Think you're better than me. You exploded a plate in the microwave cooker, but oh my goodness, Commodore Friday, that's no good. Wait, somebody gave us a specialized microwave bacon cooker. It's like a little plate thing, and then and it's got like little wavy bits along the bottom, and you place the bacon on top, and it's got a pink cover with it's got a pig's face, which is I don't know why they got to put a pig's face on there. I don't like that. I wish they could have just put, like, just a knob would have been fine. You don't have to make it in the shape of a pig's face. Microwave proof your left foot. Oh my goodness gracious. I was just getting in front of that. I figured I would get some backlash for talking about microwave bacon, Merry Christmas, but everybody seems to be on the side. You got the same bacon thing for the microwave? Oh man, it works great. It does work great. You just took the words right out of my mouth. Works fantastic. Baby Sock loves it. It's a very easy breakfast for Baby Sock. Slab a couple of things of bacon on the old thing. Throw it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. Whammo! I don't put the skewers in mine. Mine didn't come with the skewers, I guess. I think mine was used, maybe. But either way, it's a spectacular invention. Whoa, whoa! No, sorry, Commodore Friday. Hey, this will be a pretty good time to start the prediction for the animal of the day. And hopefully it's not the pig. Otherwise, we're going to keep with the bacon talk. But maybe it'll be something else. What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? You cook bologna in the microwave, Red Rod? I've never tried that. I love fried bologna. I do like that. It could be the Croco Stimpy. It could be the Croco Stimpy down there. Look at that. What a friendly creature. Croco Stimpy. You want to get to 131,000 sock points by 131. Well, I guess it depends on if it's still oinking or not. Cook it till the edges get crispy. I have to try that. You got to take the little papery bit off first, or does that add to the crispiness?
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Thank you so much, Just on the Blowhard. Ari Bobari, I think bacon with a blonde should, if not make a full comeback, should at least be like a special. Maybe a Valentine's Day special. That'd be pretty good. You don't have to do it like on Valentine's Day, you know, but you could do recipes like, you know, if for your Valentine, here's some bacon recipes you can make. Because didn't you do like a heart-shaped bacon one time, like in a heart thing? Or am I making that up? Maybe that was a dream that I had. I'm not sure. What animal has been the animal today the most time? Slippy Nucks. Well, wait, what was that one that I did like? Oh, the bacon roses. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah. What was that one that I accidentally? The animal of the day was the same one like 2 or 3 times in a row. I forget what it was. No, it was not herpes, Doc Rob. No, it was not the cockroach. Not the cockroach. Thinking of streaming Friday morning. Who would be able to watch? Yeah, I've done that multiple times. Take the paper or plastic ring off. Cook your liver pudding in the microwave. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. I don't know. I may be able to pop by for a minute on Friday morning. Depends on, you know, what's going on. I may be able to pop by and be like, hello. And then you'll be like, that's I imagine that's the way that it goes. So we got a prediction. Oh, is there ads? Ah, dadgummit. Can you still do a prediction when the ads are running? Dr. Cat makes you feel safe and also disturbs me a little bit. Yeah, I know, Slippy Nut. What kind of doctor is Dr. Cat? Dadgummit. What kind of doctor is that? Is that like a surgeon? It looks like surgeon colors. You need to put together your Lego dinosaur. Yeah, I seen you bragging about your Legos you got on the old social medias.
Arabobari _ gifted a tier 1 subscription to Redry at 7483.
Redry at 7483. Oh my goodness gracious. Ari Bobari, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for yous. Much love. Very kind of you. Very kind of you to do that. See what happens? See what happens when you complain about commercials? Somebody's like, nope. WHAMMO. Kindness bomb. Fresh from the microwave. Dr. Cat is a heart surgeon, getting into your heart with cuteness. What? Aww. Is this a game night? We'll probably play ducks. Here for a little bit. Merry Christmas. Why? You want to play? You want to play a game? You want to play a game? Time to play the game. There was a picture for you at the Sock Hop chat. Thanks. Oh, Red Riot. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out. Yeah, Ask Dr. Stupid, and that's Dr. Katz as well. That's what I thought you said. You said Dr. Cat, and I was like, I don't see Dr. Katz around here, but there he is. You want to play Power Washer Simulator? You want to watch me play Power Washer Simulator, just no blowhard? Or you want us to all sit here in silence while you play it and none of us can see it? I'm not going to do either one of those. I'm just trying to figure out what's your intention. I feel Dr. Cat exclusively deals with skin lesions and skin tags. He will look at your moles for you too, Slippy Nug. Says Dr. Cat, dermatologist. I like that. I'd watch that show. I would watch that show. Dr. Cat, dermatologist. Oh yeah, we got some dad jokes that I got to do too. Let me find the old dad joke book here. Oh yeah. Is it Italianos?
I want a new duck. One that won't try to bite. One that won't chew a hole in my socks. One that won't quack all night.
Commodore Friday, thank you so much for them 102 bits, my friend. Beautiful. Don't we already have Dr. Pimple Popper? Yeah, we do, but Dr. Pimple Popper, human, boring. We need a cat. We need a cat. A cat dermatologist. It's sort of like, you had Doogie Howser. He was a doctor that was like a kid. And then you got other doctors. But now we need a cat dermatologist. Whatever happened to New York City, what's their name? New York City's still there. And I'm pretty sure there's a woman still living there, but I don't know who exactly you're talking about, Slippy Nug. But I'm sure they're fine, whoever they are. Whoever they are. Alright, let's do some dad jokes. Here we go. Let me open up to a random page here. Probably going to be one of the same random pages I open to like every time. It is! Oh well. That's okay. Some of these are pretty good. Maybe you haven't heard them, maybe you have. Alright, here we go. This one's a little bit morbid. Oh, pardon me. I saw an ad for burial plots, and I thought to myself, man, that's the last thing I need. It's the last, because it's great. Alright. Oh, here's a dentist joke. What's red and bad for your teeth? What is red and bad for your teeth? Well, there's sort of a clue right there on the screen. A brick. A brick. Red and bad for your teeth, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, yes. Bad for the teeth, the old brick. 0 out of 5 dentists recommend using a brick on your teeth. Here's an optometrist joke. How many an optometrist is like an eyeball doctor. He's the one that gives you the eye tests and stuff like that. Optometrist. That's a $5 word for eye doctor. How many optometrists does it take to change a light bulb? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2. There it is. Optometrist humor. Yeah, I have no teeth, Red, right? And notice all the bricks. Notice all the bricks. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Oh, now you tell me, Red, right? Claustrophobic people with claustrophobia are more productive when they think outside the box. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, claustrophobia. They like being in the box. Duel, thank you so much, Duel, for subscribing for 6 months. Wow! Yes! Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's doing good. Hey, I appreciate the love on the Twitter. You gave me the old retweet there. And I was like, man, Twitter feels like screaming into a void these days. So I appreciated that. I slept nicely that night. I was laying there in bed, you know what I mean? And I was thinking about my day, and I was like, you know what, today, it wasn't the greatest day. It wasn't the worst day. But you know what? Duel retweeted me. And that's good enough. And I slept like a baby. I sure did. What's going on, Cespo 2? How you doing, my friend? Just doing a couple of dad jokes here. We just got a few more. Whenever I fill out an employment application, they always ask, who should be notified in case of an emergency, and I always write a very good doctor. That's who I write on there. That's my emergency contact. A very good doctor. I think that's a pretty smart move. Write a very good doctor on there, and then they're like, well, let's get this man a very good doctor. Not bad. Now, let me see. Let me turn the page here. Let me do a Bob Seger and turn the page. Let me see. Hey, this one's kind of a thinker. This one's kind of a thinker, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do you do? No, wait. What do you get? What do you get? Wait, no. Somebody. Oh wait. Thank you so much, Calicott, for those 100 bits.
What did the hat say to the sock? I'll go on ahead. You go on foot.
Oh my goodness gracious! Could you imagine if hats talked? What a nightmare! Thank you so much, Calicott. The paper. Dadgummit, I didn't even. I was wondering why you said bonk. Rats. Wait, no. Somebody. Oh wait, thank you so much, Calicott, for those 100 bits.
What did the hat say to the sock? I'll go on ahead. You go on foot.
Oh my goodness gracious! Could you imagine if hats talked? What a nightmare! Thank you so much, Calicott. The paper. Dadgummit, I didn't even. You can't be talking about the paper airplane right there with the. But it didn't go back far enough to actually see. But that's okay. That's all right. I feel like are the sound effects too low? What does that sound like? That's pretty loud. Yeah, that's okay. Turns it up just a little bit. Can I please read the fourth joke in the book, no matter how bad it is? Yes. Yes, I can. The fourth book. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is. You ready? There was a robbery at the Apple store today. They called a guy because they had an eyewitness. Eyewitness, like the letter I. Wait, I'll show it to you. It's more of a reedy joke than it is a talky joke. See, look at that. They had an eyewitness. New from Apple, it's the eyewitness. A squirrely girly. Thank you so much for driving the speed limit. Welcome in to the old Sock Cop Show. Yes, indeed, yo.
Hello there.
Hello. Hey, thanks so much for smashing that like button. Or no, the follow, but whatever. I don't know. I forget what the YouTube kids say. To make all the money. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Picture you posted in Sock Hop Chat may be of interest to Baby Sock. Ooh, I have to check that out. Well, thank you so much, Squirrely Girly. I appreciate that. I try to keep things slightly interesting, if at all possible. Just a sock in his hot tub, hanging out, talking to his pals. Pretty typical. Thank you so much, Squirrely Girly. Welcome in. Get comfy. If you want, whatever you want to do. There's a goldfish. Isn't that neat? Oh, we're about to find out the animal of the day. You're just in time. You're gonna find out the animal of the day. There was a poll earlier. People vote on what letter of the alphabet they think the animal of the day starts with. And you could bet sock points, which are like the whatever thing. I don't know how it all works. I just hit buttons, and then things happen. And sometimes they don't. And then later I'll go to bed. And that's how streaming works. That's how you stream. So we're gonna find out the animal of the day right quick like. We'll go over here. Okay, good. I didn't give the answer away. You're always on the A-Team? A-Team! What was the A-Team theme song? Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da. No, it's Indiana Jones. Was he on the A-Team? Probably so. What's going on there, Trapper 008? Good to see you, my friend. Whack. Play the old theme song. Play the old theme song, please. Here we go. Animal of the day. Coming at you hot at a reasonable speed.
Sometimes animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sometimes animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Cyclops animal of the
Whoops, today's wrong button. Yes, the videos, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the animal of the day. What is it? What could it be? There's only one way to find out. And that way to find out is for me to, hit a button thing. I'm not exactly sure how it works, like I said. Oh, pardon me. Oh, goodness gracious. That one snuck up on me. That was a tag team burp attack. Here we go. Let's go to find out what the animal of the day is. And can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the beaver. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the beaver. The animal of the day. So congratulations to the beaver. The animal of the day. Look at that big fat beaver hanging out in the river. Just straight chilling. Now, normally they say beavers busy. Very busy, like a beaver. But that beaver doesn't look very busy. This must be on lunch. He's having him a nice snow carrot with his eyes closed. That must be a dadgum good carrot.
Nice beaver. Thanks. I just had it stuffed. I'll take that.
Thank you so much, Just Other Blowhard. Anytime you can bring some Leslie Nielsen into the conversation, I'm always happy to have it. Angry beavers.
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team. Doot da doot doot. Doot da doot. Doot da doot dude. Doot da doot. Doot. Doot.
Oh, so it is the Indiana Jones song. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. That's pretty perfect. Doot da doot do. Doot da do. It's the A-Team, and they're gonna help. It's Mr. T and his necklaces. Look at that band they're driving. That's real cool. It's got a red stripe. Bum 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 bum. One of the greatest theme songs of all time. You love Beaver Nuggets? Oh, I love those too. Oh man, Bucky's.
Beavers in the 80s were quite bushy. Today they are much better trimmed. Remember to keep your beavers clean and shaved.
But don't do that in the wintertime though. Don't do it. They need their fur and stuff. Their fur produces like oils that keeps the water and stuff off of them. There you go. There was an episode of 18 filmed in your hometown. Oh my goodness, Cody and Nico J. That is spectacular.
No one got killed in the A-Team, but a lot of bullets were being fired.
Well, that's why they're the A-Team. It's got to be 518. They all live. That's why the B-Team doesn't have a show. They couldn't keep them there long enough. They'd go out on an adventure in their gray van. Wouldn't make it back. What a shame. All right, the prediction is... Well, let me see. A beaver. It's the first part, A through K. Congratulations, everybody who voted for that. Enjoy your wondrous bounty, your winnings. Don't spend them all in one place. Oh, yeah, the Beaver had his own show. Leave It to Beaver. They had to Leave It to Beaver. But they called it Leave It to Beaver, but you really shouldn't leave much stuff to Beaver. Because you see that kid, he was all over the place. Oh, man, what a maroon. Be happy to even be a part of the B team or even the C team, Trapper 008. Well, I can understand that. You're on my A team, Trapper 008. But I would be on C. I wouldn't mind being on, I don't know, the R team. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're on the R or S team, you're probably just sort of like sitting at the base most of the time. They're not really gonna call you to do things. Hot dog, it's a hot train.
Winona loved her big brown beaver, and she stroked him all the time. She pricked her finger one day and it occurred to her, she might have a porcupine.
Oh my goodness gracious, thank you so much, Iceman NYR. For the old Primus. Love that. Did you say what a maroon? Yeah. I got that from Bugs Bunny, Slippy. You know Bugs Bunny too? Ah, man, that guy's hilarious. He's got the best quips. Jerry Mathers' guest appearance on Married with Children is classic. Yes! Was that the, wait a minute, I'm trying to remember. Was that when the Old People Olympics episode? Or was that a different one? Or did he, I feel like, he didn't come to the house, did he? It's got to be 518. Thank you so much for those 12 delicious bits, my friend. Grocery store, that's what it was. The grocery store. He was there whenever they won the, they were the, like, it was either the grand opener or they were the yes, that's right, Merry Christmas. I knew it! I knew it! I knew I would get it. Yeah, when he was like the 1,000,000th customer or whatever it was, he jumped in front of Marcy. And he was there to like present the check and stuff like that. And then they had to do the shopping spree. Ah, man. I'm so glad I got that before you typed that in. I would have been so disappointed in myself if I would have missed a piece of Married with Children trivia. But anyway, that's a good point. What do you call a group of beavers? A group of beavers is called a colony. So all of these are lone beavers that we see in these videos. Beaver's a very fascinating animal. Their parents give birth to them, and they live at home for about 2 years. They do. The beaver does, and they sort of watch the parents make a dam, and the parents kind of help them. They show them, you know, how to make a dam and stuff like that. But then they go out on their own.
Smooch.
Oh my goodness, horrible boy. Thank you so much for those 300 bits, my friend. Smooch is for you. All right, boy. You give yourself a smooch. You deserve it, dadgummit. You deserve it. Can you have a sweet tuck in? Sleepy time for you and the sleepy folks in the household. Yes, of course, Radgy and Gadgy. Since you are going to bed, you are across the pond. So it is, you know, it's got to be like almost lunchtime over there. So it's time for you to go to bed. Allow me to tuck you in. Mwah! Smooches for you, my friends. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Have you a grand old time. I hope you have a really sweet dream where you go to a like one of those gumball machines, you know what I mean, where you put a quarter in and you get a gumball, but then the thing gets stuck and then all the gumballs just come out and you are just like, oh, look at that, I've got all the gumballs and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, look at this, isn't that great? And you're just swimming in a sea of gumballs. That's the kind of dream I hope you have tonight. Thank you so much, Reg and Gad. You guys have a fantastic night. And thank yous again for stopping by to see your old pal Sock Cop. Just an old chunk of coal. Much love to you. So the beaver, yeah, no, you can't drown in gumballs. That's never happened. Snug's a pug and an ugg. That's right. Your dreams are about speeding. Hamir, oh my goodness gracious, you can go on ahead and get out of here with your garbage, Hamir, but don't need it, don't want it. Coming in here talking about your speeding and things like that. No need to brag that you're a terrible driver. Nothing to brag about. We all miss Ari Bobari's scopes and twitches. Trying to use the nicest peer pressure that I can. Did you just win twice? Oh my goodness gracious. Congratulations, Doc Rob, as well. Winning the bingos, baby. Winner, winner. Winner, winner. Some of the young beavers don't listen to the elders about how to build a dam. They just end up building He-Man woman hater clubhouses like in the Little Rascals. They are not good beavers. Yeah, that's bad beaver. Bad beaver. You came in third place, Doc Rob. Beautiful. Snow squall warning until 8 p.m. Moon Standard Time. Slow down or delay travel. Really? A snow squall? That sounds like something a bird would say. Squall! Squall! Look out for the squall! Be careful out there, Scotty B. I hope you're in for the evening. Oh no, do you have to go to work? Are you about to go to work, Scotty B 518? Hopefully you don't have to get out into it. You finally put up your new lights, so you're one step closer to streaming. That's what I'm talking about. You stepped in a big old pile of squall today. You know what? I don't mean to get crude, but our dogs, they have a dog door that they can go in and out of into the backyard. But whenever I go out to the front yard, you know, to take the garbage out or something like that, they like to go with me because for them it's like a field trip. It's like an adventure. You know, they get to pee and poop in a whole different yard. I mean, they don't have many hobbies, you know, so I understand it. But today, I let them out, and this never happened before. But the girl dog, her name is Leia, like Princess Leia. She goes out in the road. In the road, which luckily the street's not very busy, so there's no cars or nothing like that. But I'm yelling at her, I'm like, get out of the road, what are you doing? Get out of that road. And then she poops. In the middle of the road. I've never seen a dog do that before. She pooped right in the middle of the road. They're like, well, maybe I did scare. Well, she scared the crap out of me because she was in the dadgum road, and I was like, get out of the road. And she was like, this seems like a perfectly appropriate place to poop. And I was about to say dropped her out, but she wasn't wearing pants at the time, which shouldn't come as a surprise. I tell you, you got a new job. You work at a dog kennel. You get paid to play with dogs. Slippy Nuts, that's a beautiful thing. Oh, yeah. Speed bumps for the speed. Oh, Merry Christmas. Yes, that's a great way of looking at it. Leaving speed bumps for the... Be back in 20. All right, Barbie, we'll be here. You better not go stream and then come back and be like, oh, you missed it. I'd be so mad. All right, let's see. How do you say beaver in French? That's the important part. Expressing what she thinks about the government road work by taking a steamy poop on the road. Fix these potholes. Oh, man. Beaver. How do you say beaver in French? Just in case you're in France and you see a beaver, if you say, hey, look, there's a beaver.
Beaver.
Beaver. The French people ain't gonna know what you're talking about. They don't know what a beaver is.
Beaver.
Le beaver. That's what it should be. Commodore Friday.
Beaver.
Le beaver. But instead, the French have decided, and you can ask your buddy Tetrim about this. He's French-Canadian. It's close enough.
Castor.
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 Castor. Why do you call it a castor? Des castors ont construit un barrage sur la rivière. That's French for beavers built a dam on the river. Des castors ont construit un barrage sur la rivière. A baguette, a croissant, a castor.
Castor.
Castor, that's how you say it in French. A little French lesson, that's what's in castor oil. Castor come from the beaver. That's really gross. That's really gross. Is that... Oh, my goodness gracious. You know something really gross about beaver? Is it about their anal glands? Go to Renico Chan. You milk a beaver, you get cast... Oh, blood. Where's the barf sound effect button? I don't have one. This is the closest I got. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, called a Renico Chan. Unbelievable. So the beaver goes out and makes a dam. It sees water moving and it says, absolutely not. Not today, river. BRB, I'm gonna go get some wood. I'm gonna chew on this tree with my yellow beaver teeth. And that's because they have so much iron. That's why their teeth are all orange. From all the iron. That's true. You can look it up. And they chop down trees. You want to see my impression of a beaver chopping down a tree? All right, pretend you're over a tree. Ready? And then I'm a beaver. And I'm a beaver, and I'm coming up, and I'm like, hey, look at that tree right there. Look how it's standing up. I bet that tree would be a lot better if it was in the river. And I'm a beaver, so I'm going to make that happen. Timber! Casserole was originally called beaver batter. Oh my goodness gracious. Would be a lot better if it was in the river. And I'm a beaver, so I'm going to make that happen. Timber! Thank you, Merry Christmas. That was a fantastic rewind. Round of applause. There we go. We get a Greg in chat. Hope he's not put off over that. That probably won't be the first time Greg has heard that, I'm sure. I'm sure Greg probably heard that a lot in middle school. You enjoy that, Merry Christmas? Excellent, I'm glad. That makes me very happy. I'm glad I was able to it's really weird. I don't know if you guys have like a rewind thing in your lives where people can just randomly make the past 30 seconds of your life happen again. But it's a weird scenario. It's unusual to do something that you weren't even really paying attention to and then immediately see it again. Pretty wild. The Scam Blocker, how you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. What's going on? How you been? You been blocking any scams? Eating any spams? Riding any trams? I don't know your life. What you been up to, my friend? Hope everything's all right. We did we just found out the animal of the day was the beaver, so be sure if you see a beaver to let the beaver know that it is the animal of the day. You played with a ram? Went digging for clams? Made blueberry jam? Need to take a test so you crammed? Pushed a pram? Met a guy named Sam? We have snow and going into the minus temps soon. Oh, Slippy Nugs, move. Oh, no. No, not here, not here. We had a bunch of rain yesterday, a lot of wind. Here's my impression of the wind. Oh, wait a minute. I could do one better than that. So it is very, it's getting chilly. I may need a light sweater. It's very cold. Very cold. VHS, Merry Christmas. All right, I see. Today's VHS of the night is, it's a little independent film. You probably haven't heard of it. It's called Back to the Future. It's by Steven Spielberg and Robert Zemeckis. And that's the little boy, that's Steven Spielberg, and there's an old man that drives the Model T, and that's Robert Zemeckis in there. I don't know what happened to those guys after this film. It must not have done very well. It must not have done very well because they just made this one. Zemeckis. Very close. Very close. It's 26 degrees here now. It is, I don't know what degrees it is. I don't have a thermometer. But it's, I don't know, it's probably like high 40s maybe? I'd probably say high 40s. I walk outside, like I'm fine, I can go check the mail. But if I have to be outside any longer than that, I probably need a blanket with sleeves. Would be nice. Now the VHS, is it rewound or is it not rewound? Here we go again with the prediction. Back to the Future. Robert Zemeckis and Steven Spielberg. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? This right here on the front of it, let me explain to you. This pretty much gives the whole plot of the movie right here. 58 degrees Fahrenheit, but raining and howling with Cespo too. Where you at in Florida? Georgia? Or North Dakota? He was never into Philadelphia. There you go. He was never in time for his classes. He wasn't in time for his dinner. Then one day, he wasn't in his time at all. So it's a movie, it's about time. It's about time. Whoa! You know, I thought so too, Duel, but apparently that show was a big fat lie. One of the guys that was on that show couldn't even read. I didn't even know that. It's all a big fat lie. It's all a work, like boxing or college football. It's not real, like wrestling or cricket. Biff Tannen is in this movie. Yes, indeed he is. Let's see. Let's see what the back of it says. One of the top grossing box office comedies of all time. Is it really like a very funny movie? I don't remember it being particularly funny. Is this a comedy? What's a joke from Back to the Future? Does he tell like any good time jokes? I don't remember laughing at this movie. Was it like, is it supposed to be funny that it's a DeLorean or something like that? I don't know. I don't get it. Steven Spielberg presents an irresistible comic fantasy that accelerates beyond the time barrier with wit, imagination, and infectious wide-eyed wonder. Wow, that's some words right there. It's a comedy site. What? Name a joke. What's a joke? Give me a joke. Name a funny part from this movie. I can't. I've seen this movie a couple of times. I can't think of a funny part. I've never sat on my couch and be like, hey, with that time machine. You rolled on the ground in the diner. Pepsi freak going on a date with your own mom. Yeah, that's hilarious. What's this word heavy you keep using? Are things heavier in the future? Are they heavier in the future?
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Make like a tree and get out of here. Now that is pretty good. That's a pretty good line. Thank you, Just Another Bullheart. I like that. That's pretty good. And I hate manure. That's also a good line. That's also a good line. You know, originally in the script, he was supposed to say, I love manure. But the guy that played Biff Tannen was like, you know what? I don't think Biff would like manure. I don't think Biff would like manure. He got very into the role, that guy.
I am Darth Vader from Planet Vulcan.
Oh man, I don't remember that part of the movie. Darth Vader from Planet Vulcan. They time travel to Doctor Who times. That's pretty cool.
Make like a goalie and get the puck out of here.
Get it out of here, Slippy Ducks. That's pretty good. I do like that. That was pretty good. No one calls me.
No one calls me a chicken.
I know. I hate that. Nobody ever calls me a chicken either, Agnes Spire. What's up with that? What's up with that? I did hear that, but I don't know who Eric Stoltz is. Who is Eric Stoltz?
Great Scott.
Mediocre Scott, in my opinion, Just Another Bullheart. But thank you so much for those 15 bits.
Make like Moses and get the flock out of here.
Oh my goodness, coming on Friday. Now oh, that was from Mask. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, like I was saying, Michael J. Fox stars as Marty McFly. What a terrible name, McFly. Like back in Ireland, they were named after a fly. Oh no, Eric Stoltz was in Mask. No, you're thinking of Jim Carrey. Michael J. Fox stars as Marty
Nobody
McFly.
just tipped 25.
Nobody.
You're a chicken.
I am a chicken. Thank you so much. Nobody. Smooches for you. Smooches for the use. And as everybody knows, anybody who goes to tipsock.com and helps support the show gets something for the desk here. So let's take a look and see what nobody got for us. Drum roll, please. Hot diggity dog, it's a dadgum gnome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kept calling Marty Calvin Klein. Oh, yeah, because that was his name on his underwear, Miss B3. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? It's written all over your underwears. What are you doing looking at my underwear? Calvin Klein. And why do they put names on the underwear? Now, look at that gnome right there. Look at that guy. He's a jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
Eric
There he is.
Stoltz. You ever see Pulp Fiction? He was the one who shoved the adrenaline shot into Mia Wallace's heart.
Oh, the hippie guy? The guy that was like, prank caller. You're on a cell phone? Prank caller. Prank caller. Oh, that guy. Oh, thank you so much, Slippy Nux. Now I know who we're talking about. There we go. Wow, okay. I didn't know that guy had a name. I thought they just made him for that movie. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Travolta did stab him, but he was the one that was reading. He was reading from the Little Black Medical Book. The Little Black Medical Book. But I know who you're talking about. It got the point across. But Mr. Dangus, yeah, Travolta did do the stabbing. He was like, "Oh my God, I'm about to stab me in the chest with a thing, man. Oh my God, Marcellus Wallace is gonna punch me in the face, man. Oh my God, I better stab her right in the heart, man. A permanent marker, man. This is what we need. Hey, what's that, adrenaline?
We did it.
That's adrenaline. Red Right, we 100% did it. Yes, indeed. No, dadgummit, I meant to do it. There it is. There we go. Oh, my God. I understood the joke when Marty told Doc that Ronald Reagan was president. The actor? No. That reminds me of that bit on the Conan podcast when he was talking to that guy. That was the old writer, and he was like pretending not to know that stuff. That was funny. Anyway, I should have just not said anything because I don't even remember the guy's name. Anyways, Michael J. Fox stars as Marty McFly. I am a fly. I was named after a noble animal, the fly. But over here you call me McFly. Because I buzz around. And then I live for a week. A typical American teenager of the 80s accidentally sent back to 1955 in a plutonium-powered DeLorean. So that means if they made this movie today, he'd go back, what, 30 years? So that'd be what, 1993? That's when he would go back to the future? 93? Time machine invented by a slightly mad scientist, Christopher Lloyd. He's not totally mad. He's just an upset scientist. Christopher Lloyd, during his often hysterical, always amazing trip back in time, Marty must make certain his teenage parents-to-be, Crispin Glover and Leah Thompson, meet and fall in love. Yeah, myth science. He's like, so he can get back to the future. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, this delightful comedy adventure will make everyone want to get back to the future over and over again. A movie for all ages, says Gene Shalit, the Today Show. Oh, is that right, Gene Shalit of the Today Show? Well, I dare you to take a 3-month-old baby and have them watch Back to the Future. See what they think about it. See what their review is. A wonderful fantasy, a delectable comedy, says Kathleen Carroll of the New York Daily News. Can you imagine? Kathleen Carroll, she got paid to say that. Could you imagine? A wonderful fantasy, a delectable comedy. She typed that on a typewriter, and they were like, "Oh, dadgummit, Kathleen, that's beautiful. Here's your check. Here's your check from the New York Daily News. Man, some people get all the love. Only the best film in the history of film and educational. That's right. It is educational. Zamus. No, I'm not saying Zamus. I'm saying the guy that plays the old man in this movie. There he is, right there. Robert Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis. That movie's so weird that anybody noticed that his mom falls in love with it. Yeah, I remember that part. And then they smooch, and then he becomes his own grandpa or something like that. I forget exactly how that works. What kind of VCR can handle tapes that big? Oh no, it's a regular size tape. It's just I use special effects to embiggen it so everybody can read it. Back to the future. Back to the future. We was at the future and then we left. And now we're gonna go back to the future. Robert Zemeckis is the producer. That's Albert Einstein. Oh, is Albert Einstein in that? Oh, is he? Oh yeah, with the white hair and the guy sticking his tongue out. I know. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Make it like a tree and be kind and rewind. That's absolutely right. I see what you did there. It is one of the better names for a movie. I will give him that. It is one of the best named movies of all time. You got like this. You got like Jaws. That's really good. You also have those are the two best names. Those are the two best names of the movies. After that, they just had to make stuff up. Inferior names.
Tell me, Doctor, where are we going this time? Is this the 50s? Or 1999? All I wanted to do was play my guitar and sing Take Me Away. I don't mind, you better promise me I'll be back in time. Gotta get back in time.
Oh my goodness, if you quote Huey Lewis in here one more time, just another blowhard. Thank you so much for those 15 bits, my friend. Yes, the videos. You Lincoln, yeah, that was I think that was a lazily named movie. You know what I mean? Lincoln. Like, hey, I came up with an idea for a movie. Oh, really? Oh, yeah? What's it called? Lincoln.
Now, if my wife is my grandmother, then I am her grandchild, and every time I think of it, it nearly drives me wild. For now, I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband of my grandmother, I'm my own grandpa.
I'm my own grandpa. Comment on Friday. Thank you so much for those 50 bits, my friend. Classic song. Yeah, most of the times they said, "Hey, I came up with a new movie. It's called Lincoln." Oh, really? That sounds fantastic. What is it? What is it about? Well, you hold on to your hat for this one. You ready? Lincoln. Oh my goodness gracious, you're a genius. How do you do it? Robert Zemeckis. I don't know if he made that movie or not. I have no idea.
You like Huey Lewis and the News? Their early work was a little too new wave for my taste. But when Sports came out in '83, I think they really came into their own, commercially and artistically.
Yeah.
The whole album has a clear, crisp sound, and a new sheen of
consummate professionalism that really gives the songs a big boost as compared to Elvis
Do you
Costello.
remember
But I think
the movie Reuben and Ed? It was filmed right by me here in SLC.
I don't remember that movie, Scotty B 518. I remember Mr. Ed, and I've eaten a Reuben. Does that count? He's been compared to Elvis Costello, but I think Huey Lewis has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor. You know, I was going to read the rest of that, just so the blowhard, but I have to go return some videotapes. Thank you so much, my friend. You can cut off bits with what? Well, no, it's he wrote a long diatribe. It only reads X number of characters, and then it stops, and then it goes to the next one. So if his would have been short, it wouldn't have cut it off. Is it 256 characters? I had no idea. I had no idea it was 256. What did you count? How do you know that, Commodore Friday? Do you work for I don't even know who does that. Oh, 8-bit math. there you go. Well, you're one of my favorite characters. We'll blow us the times. That's right. Is that a raincoat? Is that a raincoat? Hey, how come you're putting plastic all over the place? What are you doing with that hatchet? Fancy Clock fell asleep through that? Through that movie or through that the robot reading the thing about Huey Lewis in the news? Anyway, it's time to find out if Back to the Future is rewound. That's why we're all here. Is Back to the Future rewound or is it not rewound? Is it not rewound? Ah! Only one way to find out. And tonight, on the drums, we have a very special guest. Famous drummer and actor of Back to the Future, Robert Zemeckis, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Drum roll, please, Robert. Listen to it. Do you think it's just based on sound alone, do you think it's rewound or not? And tonight, on the drums, we have a very special guest. Famous drummer and actor of Back to the Future, Robert Zemeckis, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Drum roll, please, Robert. Listen to it. Do you think it's just based on sound alone, do you think? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that segment. There it was. Did you win? Did you win or did you not win?
Dr. Katz would take Mr. T in a thumb war and in a match of marbles. I just noticed that they kind of have the opposite haircuts.
They do have opposite haircuts. Oh, that's right. It did the rewind over that. So you guys don't know if it was rewound or not. Well, nah, I'm just joking around. Here you go. Does it sound rewound? I don't know. It kind of sounds rewound to me because it's 100% rewound, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it go. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it with your eyes. 100% rewound. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Patooey. Parkour. 100% rewound.
Scottib518 just tipped 5.
Scottib518. Thank you so much, Scottib518. Scotty-B518, my friend. Goose of gratitude for you. Smooches. So many smooches. Let me give out these points right quick. Like it's 100% rewound. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I know there's ladies present and everything else, and I can't believe I be so weird. Do I have a VHS of Demolition Man? Red Rat. That's a very good question. Let me look over at my collection right quick. Like Demolition Man. I feel like I do, but I can't see it off the top of my head. I had to look. If you remind me, I'll look, and if I do, I'll post a picture in the old Discord there. Demolition Man, I believe I do. I have to look at my Wesley Snipes section. Look at that. I like it's there it is. Back to the Future. They even put the little logo on there. Usually on this part of the tape, it's just like plain text. But look at that. Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Is that the official name of it? Is one of your favorite Stallone movies? I don't know. I may. Speaking of, what, nothing that you were just talking about. Have you seen that show, Jean-Claude Van Johnson? That's pretty good. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme playing Jean-Claude Van Damme, but he was also like a secret agent or something like that. It's funny. It's pretty funny. That movie made a lot of money. They can afford the fancy font. Merry Christmas, you are 100% correct. Yes, indeed you are. It's Z... Oh, Zemeckis. Oh, Zemeckis. Oh, okay. It's a long Z sound. Well, they should put one of them lines over the E. It was going to be Zemeckis. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell. What a terrible name. No, I never went on the ride. Just another bullhorn. Never went on the ride. But one year at the fair, they had I had a simulator ride, but it was sponsored by AT&T. And I think it was the lady from the chief from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? The lady from that movie. I think she was like the person. And she was like, "You've got to go do the things. You got to fight, I don't know, some sort of space aliens that were blocking the signal or whatever." But it was like a simulator ride. Thigpen, yes. It was her. And she was like the person, and it was an AT&T simulator ride. And man, we rode that thing like 100 times. As many times as they would let us. We just kept on doing. Oh my goodness, there it is. Look at that. Now that is art. That is art. Yes. Yes. I'm sure there was a RoboCop simulator ride too, but they did not bring that one to the woods where I was. So. Out of context, it does look like a weird. It looks kind of weird. You know, look at that. Coder Nico Chan said you covered the spaghetti, and then whoever was doing the Dr. Katz Mr. T mashup was like, "Oh, all apologies and scripts." It does look like an infected pimple or something like that. It looks strange. It does look strange, but dadgummit, it's beautiful. Thank you for uncovering the skyline chiller. Oh yeah, what did you give to the desk, Scotty B? Thank you so much. There was so much going on there with the VHS and all that kind of stuff. Hot diggity dog, it's hula hoops, baby. Hula hoops. Yes. Man, all right, let me see. CSI computer, bring me them hula hoops. You may have to embiggen them a little bit. Uh-oh. Thank you for uncovering the skyline chiller. Oh yeah, what did you give to the desk, Scotty B? Thank you so much. There was so much going on there with the VHS and all that kind of stuff. Hot diggity dog, it's hula hoops, baby. Hula hoops. Yes. Man, all right, let me see. CSI computer, bring me them hula hoops. There we go. They sort of do look like some Taylor Swift bracelets or something like that. But no, they are 100% hula hoops. And I will prove it to you thusly. Check this out. CSI computer. You missed your bits. You said, you know, for kids. Thank you so much for the bits, Just Other Blowhard.
Do you like Phil Collins? I've been a big Genesis fan ever since the release of their 1980 album, Duke. Before that, I really didn't understand any of their work. Too artsy, too intellectual. It was on Duke where Phil Collins' presence became more apparent.
I wonder what Phil Collins got for Christmas. Is Tiffany or Debbie Gibson doing mall tours again? It'd be a pretty short tour. There's only like 7 malls left. Slippy Nuts, yes, of course they are. They're encouraged, especially if they got little frilly toothpicks in them. Hula hoops, Merry Christmas. That's fantastic. CSI computer, please embiggen the hula hoops so that I might impress everyone with my majestic skills. All right, here we go. Wait, de-embiggen them a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Phil Collins was the drummer. Whoa! Was he the fella that went like, that did that whole, in the air tonight. Do-dum, 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 dum, dum, boom. I can feel it. All right, here we go. Let's hula hoop real quick before things go off the rails. All right, let's do a little hula hooping. Right, bring him to me. Bring him to me. Hamir, it was probably you, and I'm here to tell you to get out of here with your garbage. Joan Collins. Good Lord. I did not know that, Slippy Nuts. No. All right, here we go. Bring those to me. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me get a little stretch. Oh. Oh. Stretch it out, baby. Stretch it out. All right, here we go. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hula hoop, hula hoop, hula hoop, hula hoop, hula hula hoop. Go up. Oh, it goes up. Goes up. Right around the mustache. Hula hoop the mustache. And bring it back down. Oh yeah, to the throat area. Off the weenus. Weenus hula hooping. Weenus hula hooping. That's right. Bring it back up. Bring it back up. And there we go. Off the mustache one more time. Off the mustache one more time. And toss it onto the gnome. Whoop. Blank. There it is. And it's on the gnome, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. The hula hooping skills. Man, I'm so happy I was able to break that out. You know how many hours I practiced? You know how many hours I practiced? Slip it. Well, I don't know if I can, but I did. Don't know if I can, but I did. You know, the carnival circuit with that. That'd be great. Show me somebody else on Twitch hula hooping with a mustache. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying. Show me somebody else hula hooping with that mustache, and then I'll be like, well, all right then. Toot toot. That's right, Duck Bro. Do I have a toot toot sound effect? The closest I got to tooting my own horn is this. Oh, cool.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 subscription to MechMatt.
Hey, thank you, Anonymous, for gifting that to our good pal MechMatt. Yes, the video. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, I do need a whistle. Whistle would be good. Whistle would be great.
You are the best mustached hula hooper I have seen today. Honest.
Oh, my goodness gracious, that's so nice. That is so nice of you to say, Slippy Nucks. I appreciate that. I'm sure you've seen at least 3 or 4 mustached hula hoopers. And to say that I'm the best, that's a very big honor. I appreciate that. I didn't dodge it. Ah, dadgum, I missed the paper airplane. I'm slipping. Straight slipping. Oh. All right, so we did the VHS, we did the animal today. All right, let's do it. Let's do a couple of duck races before I get out of here. I can only do a couple. Oh, dad joke time. Dad joke time. Coda Renico Shad. Yes, very cleverly set up by myself to know when it would happen. Alright, let me see. Let me go here. Alright, let me do a dad joke right quick. Like, kind of sounds like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon soundtrack. It sort of does. Yeah, just no boy. What is this? This is Rush Puppies by John Fox.
Yeah, a guy named Phil and a lady named Rhonda both had mustaches, but they don't compare to you.
Thank you so much, Slippy Nucks. That's so kind of you, my friend. To beat out Phil and Rhonda this early in the year, that means a lot to me. Smooches for you. Smooches are for the youth. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's do a couple of terrible days. Ah, dadgummit! I had a good page, and then the book closed on me. That's happened 1,000 times in my life. All right, here we go. Where do ghosts like to go swimming? Where do ghosts like to go swimming? Well, one of their favorite places is Lake Erie, because it's Erie. Hey-o. Remember, Chris, you did the tomato throw before I even finished the dadgum joke. I mean, not that it didn't deserve it, but I'm just saying. You're like kind of psychic. What is a tree's least favorite month? What is a tree's least favorite month? Well, it's got to be September. Murder! Hey-oh! That's right. That's when trees get cut down. Murdering trees, ladies and gentlemen. Murdering trees. Speaking of trees, did you know that that every spring, when it hits spring, trees are relieved. Relieved. They get leaves again. They're relieved. They were unleaved before, and now they get relieved.
Heyo, heyo, heyo. I was thinking fall.
Fall would have been good if it was what is their least favorite season. That would have been perfect. Slipping Nuts. Welcome back, Ari Bobar. How was your stream? Yeah. All right. Here we go. This one's about horses. What type of bread does a champion racehorse eat? Let's say if you was going to make a sandwich for a champion racehorse, what kind of bread would you use? Well, you're going to have to use thoroughbred. Hey-o! Thoroughbred. LeBlanc Times knew it. LeBlanc Times got it. Thorough is just a fancy word for in. All right, so two windmills are standing in a field. One windmill says,
I would use a nice marble rye.
Oh, a nice marble rye. You can't go wrong with that, Slippy Nuts. You want to put some dadgum some sauerkraut and some dressing on that thing and some corned beef and hand that to me and call it a Reuben? You just bought my friendship for life. Two windmills standing in a field. One windmill says, hey, what kind of music do you like? And the other one says, well, you know, I'm a big metal fan. Big metal fan, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Terrible, god-awful dad jokes from the terrible, god-awful dad joke book. Big metal fan. So they're like a Judas Priest or something, maybe? I don't know. You like it, R. Bart? Well, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's like the subtext or the subtitle of this book. It says "Dad Jokes, the funniest joke book ever, and jokes that are guaranteed to make Ari Bobari laugh." And that's the main reason I bought it. So we're gonna do a little duck racing here. If and it's all the same to you. Pink Void is your favorite band? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Oh wait, I gotta switch it over because we was playing the dadgum that other game. I gotta switch it back to the
Did
duck
you know
race.
that Whitney Houston's debut LP, called Simply Whitney Houston, had 4 #1 singles on it? Did you know that, Christy?
Christy may have known it, but I didn't. I most certainly did not. Sniper CBU, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome in. Exclamation point quack. Yeah, you just like to drive me crazy with that because I feel like all the time they're like, "Oh man, Harvey has such a great stream," but like nobody told me. Nobody tells me nothing. Miss it all the time. Premium content. Trying to get the word "ifin" back into use on a larger scale. Please incorporate "ifin" into your talking at some point. I feel like I probably have. If you hadn't noticed. But maybe I ain't. Maybe I ain't said it. Who knows? But I do. If and you ain't see it. Pimp and Knuckle, that's also one of my favorite breads. Makes a great sandwich. Pimp and Knuckle. Some good stuff. Don't play mine. You can just pop on if you have time. Man, you sound like 2015 sock cop doing that garbage. It wasn't until I started doing on Twitch that I actually had a schedule. Otherwise, it would just be whenever I felt like it. No respect for anybody's time. All right, there's Kodo, Little Lords of Times. We got Ben Lurkin. Hey, I like that. That's a good name. Stuck in scope mentality. Wow, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Commodore Fart Day, there's Pippa Knuckle. Quack-a-lackin', Dop Online is there. Another couple of seconds here, just in case you watch it on dial-up. And put a duck in the pond. You can do exclamation point duck hat. Change your duck's hat. Let's see if they still have, I think they still have the Christmas ones here, yeah. Why are all the ducks angry? Not all of them are angry. Only a few of them. Ari Boy, let's see if Socks Life Coach is in there. I saw you type exclamation point quack. Yeah. But I do not see it. Try typing it again. There's Iffin over there. Let me do exclamation point Q-U-A-C-K. But I'm also going to change my category to Duck Race, which I always forget to do. There we go. Whitney Duxton. There's me over there in the corner. There's me in the spotlight, shining like a ducky. Yeah, once you've put your duck in the pot, you can't change its color. You can change its name. You can change its hat. But there you go. And Blowhard, not Zamus. I like Zamus. You own Zamus.com. Just go with Zamus. I don't understand what the big deal is. Here we go. We're going to start the race in 3, a 2, a 1. Start your squeakers, everybody. Get ready to go down that pond. Everybody's ready. It's a nice neon red duck season. And let's see. We got Ari Bobari out in front. We got Blowhard with a lovely ponytail. We got Not Zamus. Commodore Fart Day. There's Pee Pee Poo Poo. Off to a slow start. A Karen or emo. I think it's emo hair. I think it's emo hair is what it's supposed to be, anyways. Brenda Fabulous. Look at that. Ben Lurkin. Ponza Quack. Ari Bobar. Everybody turning around. Is everybody like checking on the other? Oh my goodness gracious, Brenda Fabulous. I don't know why, but that sounded extra echoey. Extra echoey. I hope you won that game. There's just got to be 518. Thinking about maybe finishing the race. Let's see who we got. There's Laborsa Times. There's Kodo. Everybody coming around the corner. Win the car. Win the car. And we got the little island area. Captain Duckbeard and Alfred Quack. Look at that. Alfred Quack headed right for, but there's Captain Duckbeard. Who's going to win it? In the end, it's Alfred Quack. Oh, my goodness gracious. Unbelievable. Alfred Quack, followed closely by Captain Duckbeard. There's Speedy, rounding out the top 3. Let's go back and look at the rest of the field. There's Sir Scotty B 518. Still lollygagging. What are you doing, Sir Scotty B 518? But I can say at least you did not get stuck in the post, because that does happen sometimes. But you're not stuck. There's still a whole bunch of people. Uh-oh, Ponza Quack. Oh, no, Ponza Quack. Ponza Quack. Hopefully, maybe Sir Scotty B 518 will bump into Ponza Quack and knock them out from behind that rock. Oh, my goodness, they did! Unbelievable, they did! Oh my goodness gracious. I did not think in a million years that would happen, but it totally did. Way to go. Ponza Quack, you owe Sir Scotty P518 a hearty handshake for saving you from behind that rock. Way to go. That's teamwork. That's ducking teamwork. Sir Scotty B518, and then there's Ponza Quack. Ponza Quack coming in 24th place. Last duck to cross the pond. There it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Unbelievable. Way to go. It's got to be 518. There goes my hero. Pushing ducks from the rocks. Alfred Quack in first. We got Captain Duckbeard Speedy in third. We got Steve Kerducken in fourth. Whitney Duxton. And I will always be in 5th place. Commodore Fart Day in 6th. Turtle Sages in 7th. We got Ari Bobari in 8th. Blowhard in 9th. Kodo rounding out the top 10. Not Zamus. Iceman and while R being lurking. Padistador and if and pee pee poo poo. Pumper Knuckle, Dop Online, Sock Cop, Quack a Lackin'. Brenda Fart, Blistle, Blows the Time. So it's got to be 518, the hero of the night. And Ponza Quack, the winner of the Sock Cop, going at a reasonable speed award. Congratulations, everybody. All right, let's change the, let's do some purpley ducks. Purpley ducks. Now we're going to do the snow level. Here we go. Off to the snow level. Exclamation point quack to put your duck in the pond. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the most important race in all of sports. The duck race. And it looks like Turtle Sages has got the sock sticker, baby. Way to go, Turtle Sages this is. Smooches for you. Turtle Sages this is all you got to do. Shoot me a whisper here on the Twitch, or shoot me a message on the Discord, whatever. Give me an address, Turtle Sages, and I will mail you a sock sticker along with a couple of other sock goodies as a special thank you for watching. Because to get 10,000 or however many, 9,999 sock points, that's no small feat. That is no small feat. To get that means you have watched like for a very decent amount of time. You can't just pop in and watch 1 or 2 shows and get that many points. I guess unless you got really lucky on like an Animal Today bet or something like that, maybe you could. But I doubt it. So the least that I can do to thank you so much for watching is to send you a little piece of happy in the mail, my friend. And I hope you enjoy it. So Turtle Sages, just tell me where to send it. Send you a little envelope of joy will be showing up. It'll probably get there like about this time next week. Usually takes about that amount of time. And you'll probably forget all about it. You'll go check the mail and you'll be like, Bill. Fun thing! Woo! And then you get a fun thing in the mail. And that's what I like. That's what I like. Spreading happy. So thank you so much, Turtle Sages. And thanks everybody else who has redeemed a sock sticker, or has enough points and simply doesn't want to give me their address. That's also a possibility. Just have it redeemed. I ain't giving that sock my address. Next thing you know, I'll be getting ready for work one day, and all of a sudden it'll be a sock looking in through the window. But I do give you the 100% sock up, no stalker guarantee. If you do give me your address to mail you something, I guarantee I will not stalk you. That's a money back guarantee too. You can take that to the bank, baby. Let me see if you are in Ari Bobari. If you type exclamation point quack, then you should be. But for some reason, it seems like yeah, Socks Life Coach. There you are. There you are. Exclamation point quack. Last chance. We got this race, and then we're going to do one bathtub royale. And then that's going to be that. I forgot to enter my own race. Exclamation point QUACK. Whack. Oh, and of course, don't forget you could do the best duck hat of all, which I may be slightly biased. But if you do the duck hat sock comp, there you go. Red Riot made it happen for you, Ari Bobari. Look at that. Is your duck purpley now? Let me see. Let's take a gander. See if we got these a purpley duck. There's Dop Online. Oh, it's still black. It's still black. But in the next one, it'll probably be purple. Did you did it didn't give me like an alert. You resubbed and did the thing. Eggers Pie, congratulations. Congratulations on winning the bingo. Winning the bingo, yes indeed. That's a beautiful thing. You you can sleep peacefully tonight knowing that you, Eggers Pie, are a winner. A winner. Red Right, you did the bingo vote, and that got Ari Bobard the thing that she needed. Thank you so much, Ari. Oh my goodness gracious, you won immediately. You bought a new card and won immediately. Way to go, Ari Bobard. Unbelievable. Here we go. Start your squeakers, everybody. Let's get ready to go down this river at a reasonable speed in 3, 2, 1. Quack! And off they go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Pimpernel and Padistador battling it out for first as we look above. There's Not Merry Christmas with the polka bra upon her dainty head. So this is always kind of a congestion right here. There's a live look at some traffic right there. Your cat Pseudopoulos came to watch the game for a minute. Oh my goodness gracious! That's spectacular. I forget how to do it, but I can add just like a duck. So if you would like your pets to play or something like that, you can let me know. We can add them to the thing. If I feel like typing, sometimes I won't. Strategery. That's right. All right, but got a little bit of strategery. I used to have one of those. Somebody gave me a calendar, one of those like disc calendars, you know, where you take a new page every day. And one of them was it was back in the day, whatever, it was like president, whatever, it was George Bush, like funny quotes. And the only one that I remember, I was never into politics back then. I'm still not now. But there was one quote that I put it on the wall, and they were asking him about like a trail at his ranch or whatever. They were like, "How's that trail you're working on?" And he said, "It's kind of jungly." And I don't know, for whatever reason, it's cracked me up, so I had that on my wall for years, a little quote that said, "It's kind of jungly. It's kind of jungly." Oh, man, it still cracks me up. Anytime I, like, see anything about the jungle or whatever, I just imagine doing it. It's kind of jungly. It's kind of jungly. Go to Reed Eagle Chan, that's how, it's kind of jungly. Oh, man. President of the United States of America. It's kind of jungly. Here comes Padistador. Yes, Adidios. Way to go, Padistador. First place. First place. Congratulations. Do we have a congratulations sound? Let me see. I got more applause. There you go. Congratulations, Padistador. Follow closely. Well, actually, not follow closely by anybody. Second place was Pee Pee Poo Poo, and it took him a while to get there. First place, Padistador. Unbelievable. Use strategery sort of frequently with no context. But, oh, no, I would know exactly where that comes from. Strategery. That strategery is a little jungly. It's a little jungly. There's Pimpernel. There's Doppo Lion in 23rd, and we got Old Man Winter back there, Iceman Hinwa Orr. Just enjoying the sights. Feel me twice. Won't be fooled again. Now watch this drive. There it is. Padistador, Pee Pee Poo Poo. Sir Scotty B 518. Commodore Fort Day. Sock Top. There's Speedy. Howdy Kodub. Agamemnon. Hey, good to see you, Agamemnon. Been a long time. Thousands of years since I've seen Agamemnon. Sox life coach in 9th place, maybe Gene Hackman in 10th. Whitney Duxton. And I will always come in 11th place. Ponza Quack in 12th. Launchpad McQuack. Cha-cha-cha in 14th. Trapper 008. Turtle Sages. This is future sticker winner. Future sticker owner. Current sticker winner. Future owner. Lasagna Duck. Not Merry Christmas in 18th. Kodo in 19th place. Formerly known as Duck in 20th. Not Zamus. Pimpernel. Dop Online and Iceman NY are the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way to go, Iceman NYR. There you go. Conversating with both no contact. Yeah. If I had to wait to see how it compares to other nights. Oh, man. If only there was some sort of program. We could use spreadsheets, maybe some sort of charts and tables and things like that. That would be great. Doc Robbie's a little too early, my friend. Exclamation point, quack. Put a duck in the pond. Now, this is a little bit different. I think you're all pretty much acquainted with the rules of the bathtub royale with cheese. But it's sort of like a race, except you're not racing. You like your sock cop pin? Oh, man. There were very few of those made. So be sure to hang on to that. It could be a collector's item worth as much as 75 cents one day. If you can trick somebody into paying 75 cents for it. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's got to be 518. Now you're be purpled. All right. Stop online. Welcome to the club, my friend. Welcome to the club. Give $150 right now for a keychain. Oh man, you know what? Wait, let me double check here. Hold on. I gotta look in my bag. My bag of stuff. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, see, here's a bag. It's got stuff in it. There's a Vern the Fern sticker. There's also magnets. So you'll be getting a magnet turtle sex because I have those in stock right now. Yeah. And here it is. The only two remaining sock cop keychains. I got 2 of them. And that's it. I don't know how they work. Don't know how they work. They didn't even come with instructions. But they do fit on the refrigerator. They do fit on the refrigerator. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hang on a second. I gotta reach over and see. You got one of those just to the blowhard, that's right. Hold on, let me see. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I did not know that this existed, but look at this. I got like 6 pins. 6 little pins. You know, the little things that you put on the old thing there. It's like ventriloquy. Like ventriloquy. KRS1G420, good to see you, my friend. There you go. That's a beautiful thing. That's what it's for. That's its only existence. I do not have sock pogs, Doc Rob. And the reason is because I can't find blank pogs. Now, I do have some that I could maybe, I could maybe print over or something like that. Oh, good, Red Riot. I'm glad. It has been too long, KRS1G420. Hope everything's doing all right, my friend. Does it come with the jean? No, jean jackets sold separately, Sniper. Jean jackets sold separately. Golf tees would be pretty good. Oh, man, a slammer? Oh, I can only dream. I can only dream. If somebody knows a place where I could buy blank slammers, I know a guy. I can put my face on them if I have the blank one. Oh, I catch so many speeders, KRS1G420, so many. It's the weather's getting a little chilly, you know what I mean? And it's so people try to speed to make their cars heat up faster. Unbelievable. Sock up oven mitts would be awesome. Oven mitts, interesting. I wonder if I could find some blank oven mitts. Yogi Jules, smooches for you, my friend. Hope everything's going spectacular. You still miss your Oreo slammer. It was amazing. Oh man, I bet that was great. Yeah, I saw that Coterie Nico Chan. He did get those paid, or get the pogs made. And I think I found the website that he probably used to do those. But he probably has like a whole bunch of. He's got a better chance of selling because you have to buy like 100 or whatever, something like that. 100 sheets from that guy. That's I don't know. It wasn't too expensive, but I'm just like, I'll never be able to sell 100 sheets of these things. Like a dozen, maybe if I'm lucky. But if I gotta buy 100, then I'll sell like 5 or 6 of them, and then they'll just be sitting here forever. You buy the oven mitts? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not a rich man, for sure. All right, here we go. We are about to fight. What did you miss? Well, the only thing that you missed, Yogi Jules, was the sock hop show. That's all. That's it. You hear right here for the last. This is the last race that we're doing, and it's more of a battle royale type of deal. A lot of purpley ducks. Purpley ducks. Purpley ducks. Are you rich for a second? I would probably say, well, I don't know. Some people will keep like pennies or nickels or something like that in their socks. So I may not be richer than some of those. Just like start over. Yoga Jules, I wish I could. I wish the rewind went that far back. I wish it did, Yoga Jules. I hope you're doing all right up there. Doing your yogas and whatnot. Standing on your head. Having a grand old time. Your socks don't have their own money? Freeloaders. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Diver Dave with the duck hat sock hop. Excellent choice. We do not have sock hop socks as of yet. I think the place that I use for like the t-shirts and stuff, I think they do socks. I just have to go in there and make them. Sockhop.shop. If you have spare change and want some garbage with my face and other accoutrements. You changed the carport light all by myself and learned up north. They call a carport a garage. Oh my goodness gracious. Congratulations for changing out the light all by yourself. That's a big deal. Now you can see. Which is very important. Whoa, somebody got yeeted. Who was that? Somebody got yeeted. Not in the face. Kennard Thunderbeat. Get out of here with your garbage. That's a great name. We got 10 ducks left. 9 little ducks swimming in the bath. 7 little ducks swimming in the bathtub. And 6 little ducks. 1 got yeeted. Who is gonna be the winner? Boop boom. Socks Life Coach. There you go. I'm gonna fart. Oh my goodness! Socks Life Coach got smashed into the side of the tub. Unbelievable. And here comes. I'm gonna fart. Got killed by the boat. Brenda Fartbulous, Dive a Duck, and Dop Online. The last 3 ducks standing. Who is it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? Dive a Duck. Watch out for that whirlpool, my friend. Whirlpool is instant death. That was very rude, arguably, for them to. The spoons yeeted you right into the side of the tub. Dive a Duck. Oh, watch! Oh my goodness gracious! The tension. The tension. Dop Online. Dop Online. Watch out! Watch out! Don't hit the thing. Dop Online. Go around it. There you go. Oh, did the boat get yeeted out? Excellent. There's Dive a Duck. Oh no, Brenda Fartbulous. Oh, my goodness gracious. Dop Online and David, and it's Dop Online is the winner. Oh, my goodness gracious. Brenda Fartbulous, you were so close. So close. Way to go, Dop Online. Good game, my friend. I feel like you did earn it. I feel like you most definitely did earn it. That purple paint job, like you said, doing wonders for your win record right there.
Yeet, 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 skirt, yeet.
That's right, Just So the Blowhard could not. And then now just Dop Online is dead. That's a shame. Thank you so much, Just So the Blowhard. Yeet, 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 skirt, yeet, skirt, yeet. Yeet, yeet, skirts. Oh, that's fun to say. That's fun to say. Try it next time you're by yourself. All right, so there we go. Gonna do that. Switch over. I gotta find somebody to raid. Goodness gracious. Why do you guys make me have so much fun? You make morning sock hop so upset. He wakes up in the morning all grumpy. He's like, whatever. Because it's not like I could just, like, get through with this and then just go immediately to sleep. You know what I mean? It takes me a minute to wind down and stuff like that. Stop being so fun to hang around. And I'll get a lot more sleep. But I'll be a lot sadder. All right, let's see who we got here. Who do we got? Is there a reason for the pink background? No, not really. It's just in my list of available background video things. And it's nice and subtle. It's not very distracting, you know what I mean? So I like it. Let's see. Any recommendations you got there? You know who I don't want you to raid? Jeremy Stoltz, because I got modded in there for simply saying my name. Oh, that made you mad. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't even know if he's on. But I will take that into consideration. We got oh, here we go. Just getting started. We're gonna raid Mother of Carp. Music is code is good. But Mother of Carp I have not raided ever before. So we're gonna see. Oh wait, they haven't even got started yet. Already doing a hype trade. But they do art. So we're gonna check out Mother of Carp. Here we go. Do a little old raiding thing. Well, I hope you guys had a grand old time. I sure did. Sock Up loves you. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for use.
A gallon of tiny corns.
The tiny corns, my friend. Enjoy your tiny corns. Alright, Sock Up loves you, everybody. Hopefully the stream is a lot of fun. I think it should be. And I will see you. I should be here tomorrow. I think I'm going to take Friday off. I don't think I'll be here Friday. But I will be here tomorrow to hang out with you guys. And Sock Hop loves you. And tell everybody good night, old man. Tell them good night. And we'll see you here tomorrow. In the kingdom of the internet. Smooches for you. Yeah, no fear. That's right.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Oh, yeah!